Show y'all something. This is April 2nd, 2024. This is actual footage. Let you all know that the moon, you had to remember that the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse was March the 25th, which was a Monday. Okay. Now April 2nd of 2024, which will have been a Tuesday, which is directly 1 week and a day after the lunar eclipse. And this was a total lunar eclipse. All right. Extremely powerful. I want you to watch this right here. All right. Watch this here. Please watch this carefully. Y'all see that? All right, which this means that, you know, like our sun, we talked about the sun and the moon and how the moon is pure plasma. All right, the moon is pure plasma. We talked about the sun and the moon, which means that the moon has been upgraded to a point where it gives off a plasma discharge. The moon is pure plasma. One of the scientists back in the days had told everyone, nobody can get on the moon. No matter how much these Saxons talk about they can get on the moon, he says nobody can get on the moon. All right? Should I remind you?
Plasma. The moon is not a piece of rock, but it is plasma. Plasma phenomena, cosmic plasma.
Cosmic plasma is the moon.
And that this fact will eventually be confirmed. I made certain predictions which were already confirmed in 1958, and the situation now is coming close to a complete confirmation.
What will be the result if you are proved to be correct in your theories?
The result will be profound and decisive, because it will give proof that a complete re-investigation of the laws of nature is necessary. Because if the moon is a plasma, no man will ever land on it. The soft landing attempts will all fail. That means that the mass of the moon is less, far less than is currently assumed. It's in a different state of energy and has far less mass. That means there is no more explanation for the tides. If the moon, for example, had only 1,000th part of its current mass, then the tides would only be 2 inches high, and the conventional theories instead of sometimes 14 feet. And that means that if it is proved that the moon is a plasma, then all gravitational theories are out, and the new concept of the cosmos.
Now you hear what he said. He said the moon itself, all right, because it's plasma, all right, is much lighter than what scientists says, all right, which means he was saying that at the information that they given about the moon, which that they given us, he was saying the tides will actually be 2 inches and not what the tides are now. All right. So the moon, when you talk about the moon, is you talking about plasma. What did we discuss one time before? We said plasma. What creates magnetic field? You have a negative plasma and a positive plasma. All right, you have negative plasma ions and positive plasma ions, which creates a magnetic field, right? The moon, every eclipse that happens is the black sun. All right, the black sun is literally upgrading the moon, upgrading the moon, upgrading the moon, upgrading the moon, upgrading the moon. These motherfuckers, like he said, nobody is going to get on the moon. Because the moon is pure plasma, just like nobody's going to travel to the sun. These Saxons can't travel to the sun. Even if they wanted to fire missiles at into the solar eclipse, guess what? They couldn't, because there's like a 5-mile radius plasma sphere that's circling, that's around the sun. All right, so don't be drawn away by the bullshit. This one Saxon scientist said, "Hey, the moon is plasma. Nobody's going to get on the moon." All right, he said that a long time ago. He said it's not a piece of rock, right? Think about it. Now check this out. It says, all right, moon phases experiment say the moon is not a piece of rock which we can land on. It's a plasma phenomenon, all right? And this is one thing that I've been talking to you guys about for the longest, about the moon, and talking about how the moon is pure plasma. These Saxons talking about, oh, we're going to land on the moon. How can you land on something that is pure plasma? All right? The only beings who can actually go to the moon and survive the moon and get charged up by the moon, and if we wanted to, in a state of reality, are the original beings. We could live on the moon as the original beings. We're the only ones. So the moon is a plasma phenomenon. All right. Take this into consideration, brothers and sisters, because, you know, this is something that we really, as the original people, got to look into. The fact that so many of us have been lied to and talking about, oh, the moon is a reptilian draconian base. It is not. It's pure plasma. Now that you've seen, the moon has been upgraded after this last eclipse. After this last eclipse, and what is the eclipse? The eclipse is the black sun. The black sun that's in the center of our planet literally creates the sun and the moon. And one is for balance. The sun is electrical, the moon is magnetic. All right, both create balance, electromagnetic, the alpha and the omega. We talked about this before. Something for you all to think about. Something for you all to think about. I'm going to show you this footage one more time, because we got to understand that the moon has been upgraded, and because the moon has been upgraded, we're supposed to be upgraded as well.
What's going on with the moon?
What was that? You guys. I got that.
Y'all see that?
I got that.
The moon has been upgraded, brothers and sisters. And what do we tell you all? And this is plasma energy coming from the moon going outward to somewhere, which means that there was another planetary body that was next to the moon. And the moon more than likely gave off a discharge. But the moon is pure plasma, which means the moon has been upgraded to a different type of organism. Brothers and sisters, we are children of the sun and the moon. As the sun is upgraded and the moon is upgraded, we're supposed to be upgraded as well. All right? Something to think about. All right? Because in the olden days, we were extremely powerful beings flying and levitating and moving as faster than the speed of sounds. We could move faster than the speed of light. Brothers and sisters, it's time to bring us back to this reality. All right. As the moon upgrades, the sun upgrades, so does we. All right. So do we. So we have to understand, brothers and sisters, that it's time to take this into a completely different perspective. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Just wanted to share that with you. The moon has been upgraded. All right. Much power to you all.